Check. I think we're good. Maybe.
Check 1, 2.
Perhaps, I don't know. Maybe. We're good. We got clearance. Yeah. Woo! Animated pulse. Yeah. What's up? Yes. Hello. Let me get my phone because I'm kind of not so prepared. I gotta get my notes out. I hope that's all right. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thank you for coming to the FLCL Reanimated panel. Before we start, I just want to know real quick. Like, do you guys follow like our socials? Do you guys come in from that? Or are you guys just like wandering around the convention? I saw some hands. I saw a few. Hey! Hell yeah. Very cool. Well, if you don't know who we are a reanimated collaboration of about 250 people from around the world coming together to recreate the 5th episode of Fooly Cooley, Brittle Bullet, from the ground up. We got some cool ass people over here. Everybody on this panel contributed to the project in some way. We got promo artists, we got animators, we got a bunch of cool ass people. With that being said, let's do some introductions. Hi, my name is Schleppboy, aka Kobe. I am the creator and co-organizer of the FLCL Reanimated collab. I do a bunch of random shit for this project, just a bunch of random shit. I've done some live action stuff for the collab. I drew that dumbass fucking Noma Mimi, the smoking one. I drew that shit if you've seen that. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, that's me. Hello, hi, thank you for coming, I appreciate it. Seth!
Hello everyone, my name is Seth. I am a guest illustrator and a musician on this project. Thank you, Kobe, for being our GOAT and on this project. I'm really excited for some stuff we have to announce today, and I'm going to hand it off to Zach.
You weren't supposed to tell him that. Hey everybody, I go by Capsule Frog online, and on this stage I guess I go by Zach. What's up? I've contributed several clips to the project and a whole bunch of illustrations. We'll pass it off to Do.
Alright, hello everybody. My name is Dorito, also a Cherokee. I'm a promo artist, and I drew the up there behind me.
He didn't do the logo, it's so fucking good, I love it. That's him, he made that, and I love him, I love you, Cherokee. I love you, dude! I love you.
Thank you. I'll pass it on now.
Hi, I'm Nico. I'm an indie stop motion animator, and I love Fooly Cooley.
Hey. I am Dysfunctional. I worked on several promotional animated content, so animated IPs and a unreleased commercial, but I love Fooly Cooley.
Yeah, good ass introductions. Thank you everybody, thank you. Yeah, everybody here is cool and I love them, and I'm just meeting them like for the first time today. It's been a good experience so far, hell yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for introducing yourselves. Let's jump into some questions here. I've prepared some questions. The first one, how'd you first hear about the collab? Me, I'm the creator, I fucking made this thing, so skip me. Seth, how'd you hear about it?
So I first heard about this collaboration through a bunch of mutual friends online, saw it going around, followed you guys from basically the Explore page, and saw there was an ad out for some guest illustrators, so I was able to get in through my good friend, or mutual online, by the name of Dev C. They kind of inspired me. Yeah, traditional artist, colored pencil game, Rise Up, and yeah, awesome artist, and I got to meet a bunch of other awesome artists as well. Yeah.
I think I actually heard about the collab before it was even a collab. I saw a post on the Fooly Cooley Out of Context.
Why are you looking at me?
Nothing. Just fiddling with the idea, and then I think maybe it was a day later the posting came up. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
For me, I think I just came across it through Twitter. There wasn't, it's just a pretty simple answer, really. I was just on Twitter one day, just scrolling down, found it.
Yeah, I I just found it on Twitter, and yeah, that's it.
I'm a big fan of Fully Coolly. I found out about the project about a year and a half ago from a friend, an artist friend, and I was finally able to join it about a year ago. And yeah, I was put in as an animator.
Hell yeah, thank you all. As you can tell, a lot of our answers were just like Twitter and Instagram. We're all chronically online, so it's all right. Question 2. Walk me through your creative process. How did you approach your contribution?
Yeah, so my creative process, I guess just, obviously traditional art, week of referencing, stuff like that. Trying to just get something that captured the episode. We're doing Brittle Bullet is the episode 4. Or sorry, 5.
Yeah.
5, my
Five,
bad.
it's five.
So that was really fun. It took me about 2 weeks to do that. I also I'll get to the rest later. Zach, your turn.
Okay.
What could that mean?
My clips, I wanted to do something different with each one of them, whether it be in the style and how I approached it. Animation program, I did some in Flash, did some in Clip Studio. I did a traditional clip. I just wanted to experiment and try new things.
I didn't do a lot of animating for the project, honestly. So I'll just pass it on.
So my approach to the clip was basically just to experiment as much as I could with what I was given, and to also just put both Fully Coolly's kind of spin on things while also retaining like my own style, which is really fun.
So for my animated ID, I was sort of going for something extremely energetic because I feel like Fully Coolly is like so emotionally visceral. So I tried to make it as acidic as possible.
Hell yeah, thank you all for your answers. With that being said, Dysfunctional, hey, your ID fucking rocks, dude. I love that shit so much. It's so fucking good. Using that fucking Midori song, the Kiko song? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes! Fuck. I don't know if you guys have seen it, it's really good. Capsule as well, Reanimated ID. We're gonna get to that in a little bit. We're gonna watch it with everybody. And Toast, you as well. I love your stop motion art. It's so good. It's so fantastic. Oh yeah. Next question. Which software did you guys use? I know some of you did things like traditionally, but yeah, what did you guys use, like different software? I know that some of you guys use Clip Studio Paint and whatnot.
Well, I already answered that. I used Flash CS3, Clip Studio. I guess I did some backgrounds in Procreate, but not in any of my main clips.
Well, that question was for everybody.
Yeah.
What?
I just use Clip Studio. I think that's a standard for artists. Well, some of us anyway.
So my clip was stop motion, so I basically shot the whole thing on my phone during the pandemic, which was interesting. And then I keyed out all the green screen and stuff in Premiere Pro.
Krita and DaVinci Resolve, all free stuff, because I couldn't be bothered to pay for Clip Studio Paint.
Alright, cool, thank you. I just realized that the last two guys are really similar, my bad. But anyways, moving on. Let me see here. When did you guys watch FLCL for the first time?
I think I watched. Well, when did you watch FLCL the first time, Kobe?
Yeah, good question. I watched it I saw it as a kid, on Adult Swim, like most people did. Kind of just I have little flashbacks, little glimmers of watching it really late at night with my brother when I was probably 4 or 5 years old, super young. But that's when I wasn't really taking things in. The first time that I watched it from start to finish, I was probably 14. I just started high school, and that shit changed everything. That's why we're here, you know? So yeah, when I was 14.
Yeah, it definitely did change everything. I kind of missed out on the Adult Swim, like, cool kind of vibe it had, and it was kind of mysterious back then, I feel. But I watched it, I think, the first time in 2018, like March or April, something like that, same high school. And it's totally the reason why I have a career in music and everything. It kind of changed like the rest of my life. It was very formative for me.
For sure.
Yeah. So I think about 6 years ago, and I've been like this ever since. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So similar to Seth, I didn't really hop on the Adult Swim train, but I'm gonna shout out the McAdoos for showing me the things I was not allowed to watch when I was a child.
I actually didn't watch Fully Cooley until after I discovered the Reanimated. I know I saw it on TV when I was really young, but I actually didn't finish the series until after I got in. So yeah, that's that.
Unfortunately, I watched Fully Cooley at 12 years old on YouTube in 8 parts. Not the best way to consume Fully Cooley, but it's very close to my heart even still. So yeah.
I watched Fully Cooley probably 2020. I got it quite late. It was at the insistence of a friend who, after seeing me love Evangelion so much, he bugged me about it for about 2 months, and I eventually caved in, and it was one of the best decisions of my life.
Cool, nice, thanks guys. I got a few more questions here. Let me see here. Favorite character and favorite episode? Two-part question.
You want to go first or me?
I'll go first. I keep forgetting to
I gotta
include
think about that for a second.
My favorite character is Naota because he's just like me, for real. My favorite episode is Brittle Bullet, the episode we're recreating from the ground up with 250 people. It's really good.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's pretty amazing. That's a good set of references in there.
Yes, it does, and looping stuff too.
Yeah, it does. I think my favorite episode would probably be Full Swing. It's kind of like, I feel, the pinnacle of the first like what the hell moment of the show. Like the whole show is very ridiculous and awesome and this really fun ride for those first 3 episodes, but the build up in episode 4 is kind of crazy, and I feel like for an impressionable young 14-year-old or 15-year-old, however young I was watching that, it kind of blew me away at like the anxiety it encapsulated, and by the end of that episode, it was just like this big triumph, crazy sunshine coming at the end. It was like a beautiful moment. I remember like that moment totally changed my life.
Oh yeah.
It was like a spiritual experience.
For sure, and like you said, it's very formative for a lot of people.
Yeah, totally.
Do you got a favorite character?
Oh yeah.
I'd say Canty because he doesn't say anything. No, not really. I mean, he's really cool. I like Naota. He's kind of okay.
Yeah. He's the MC.
Yeah, he's the MC. he's the one that you say that's just like me for real.
Exactly, yeah.
So.
Well, my favorite episode was stolen, so I'll go with my second favorite. Episode 3, Marquis de Carrabba. Just really like the fight scene at the end with the Kabalevsky in the background. My favorite character is Mamimi, because she's very complicated and she sucks.
Great answer, thank you.
I'm a pretty simple guy, so I like every episode, I like every character, although if I did have to pick a favorite character, it would probably be Canty. No specific reason why, but he's just pretty cool to me.
He's a cool robot.
Yeah.
He's just a cool ass guy.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So my favorite character would have to be probably Nina Mori. Yeah,
Nina Mori!
Yeah, Nina Mori fan. I love her. She was me when I was 12. She takes herself so seriously. And probably episode 3 is my favorite because that's her episode. So yeah.
I'm gonna say Full Swing. Full Swing is my favorite episode. Kanti's my favorite character. From an artistic design perspective, he's just perfect as a robot. Just his animation is just so punchy. I just love how he was handled in the animes. As you can see.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. We got 2 more questions here. Next one, favorite Pello songs, favorite Pello song and why? You know, for a long ass time, I would have said Patricia. I love Patricia. That's a good ass song, yeah. Nowadays, honestly, Last Dinosaur. It's iconic. It's just so fucking iconic. It's great. Hell yeah, yeah. Who said woo? Yes, Kay, yes, I agree.
It's kind of hard to choose a favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
I know, it's
like
really hard.
it's different every day.
It depends on your mood.
But definitely Crazy Sunshine was a very formative song. That episode is kind of what sold it for me. I feel like Beautiful Morning With You is also kind of good.
Yeah,
that was like a weird one that kind of got me for some reason. It was just like kind of shocking almost.
Why is it shocking?
I don't know. It's just like it's not like the typical structure they usually do. It was like a
That's
cool
true.
episode. It was introduced in.
No, for sure.
Also, a really good one that I just heard yesterday, for the first time. It was No Self Control. It's on that Funny Bunny record. I don't really know much more about it.
Right, yeah.
Really good song. I haven't listened to that record all the way through except for the soundtrack record, so kind of fake in that way. But that's my recommendation.
I really like One Life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I think being the first song you hear in Fooly Cooly, there's just a lot attached to it. I think there's a lot of nostalgia I feel towards that song, and it's just a gorgeous piece of work.
I love every Pillow song really, but there's one I gotta go with. It has to be Instant Music.
Yes.
Instant Music?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that one.
Hell yeah.
That's a good song.
Yeah. I can't really explain the feeling I get from it, but it's just a really good song to me.
Yeah, I'd have to say my favorite Pillow song is probably like hands down Carnival, because that one it's got these really like nostalgic chord changes, and then it has this like haunting kind of beat, like militaristic kind of marching beat behind it, and it's so good.
No, that's a great way to describe it. It's so good.
Okay, I'm a big fan of Pillows. I love Thank You My Twilight. Yeah, let's go. I just love how the 8-bit, the chip tune that plays at the beginning, it just mixes into the song at the end. It's just sinister. It's just wonderful. It's very nostalgic. It's great, like driving music. I love that song.
All right, sweet. Thank you, guys. We got one more question here. This is a fun one. Other anime series you like besides FLCL? Me personally, goddamn. Off the top of my head, probably like Kaiba. I love Kaiba. Does anybody like Kaiba? Hey, see your head, yeah! Fuck yeah, Kaiba. Zero Experiments Lane and Azumanga Daioh. Oh yeah. There we go.
Very good taste, Kobe.
Thank you.
All really good ones. You're not going to get a good answer out of me on the spot, but I don't know. I'm a really big Dorohedoro fan. I feel like art in anime is a big thing for me. So Hugh Hashida, amazing artist, amazing world building. Yeah, it's a wonderful anime. Also have to obviously rep Gurren Lagann is one of the greatest of all time. And you know, Guy Next to Trigger, it's what comes next from Fooly Cooly. So that's kind of have to say that one.
I'll piggyback off Kobe with Kaiba. I love anything by Masaki
Shouts out,
Yuasa.
yeah, I was gonna say. Shouts out Yuasa.
Ping Pong, the animation, Tatami Galaxy, all good shit.
Mind Game!
Yes.
Mind Game!
Ava and Mob Psycho 100.
Like you said, I'm also a big Ava fan. So I did grow up on the typical shonen like Naruto, Dragon Ball. I'm a big Soul Eater fan. Lately I've been a bigger fan of like the underground stuff. I can't name a few off of my head. But what I will say is I am really looking forward to Dawn to Dawn.
My top 3 would probably be Madoka Magica, Naruto, and Soul Eater. Shout out Soul Eater.
Okay, so an anime that elicited similar feelings in me would be the Tatami Galaxy. Let's go, yeah. Very, well, it's a similar progression of characters. It elicited similar feelings. Evangelion is sort of a reversal of that in terms of tone, but I'd say it's similar in the opposite way.
Thank you so much for your answers. Those are all great. Hell yeah. All right. So, as we talked about at the very beginning of the panel, we're recreating Brittle Bullet episode 5 from the ground up. But a part of that, we also have like a lot of cool like extra animations that we've had like a lot of cool animators hop on to do as well. Capsule, you did one. You did one that like blew the fuck up, like everywhere, like being reposted on Facebook without like credit type shit, you know. And I think we have it here, buddy. I think we have it here. I think we're gonna show it. Randy, play it, please. Hell yeah. And I think we have some technical difficulties with the audio. Is it cool if you run it back just one more time? Is that cool or no? Was there technical difficulties with the audio? I couldn't hear it. Can we run it back one more time with the audio? I didn't hear. There it is.
He's gonna tell my fucking mom.
Hell yeah! Yeah! So many claps because it's so fucking good, Capsule. We love it so much. Thank you so much for making that. And real quick before we move on, I want to talk about like how that came about. So like one night it was me, Capsule here, and Dorito. We were in a Discord call. And like in passing, I like mentioned and like sent like the original iFunny comic, like the original from like 2008 or some shit.
Yeah.
And then like within like I don't know like 20 minutes or something like that, Capsule did like a full redraw. We don't have that here. It's on my computer somewhere. And then like a few weeks later, like we don't hear anything from Capsule, and then we get a DM, like our little group DM, and it's like a work in progress of that animation you just saw. We were like, what the fuck? That's crazy. You're actually like gonna like do the whole thing. It was great. Thank you, Capsule.
If there's any advice I can give, if you have a stupid idea, commit to the bit.
Absolutely. All right. So, on top of animated IDs, we're also working on some other cool stuff as well. Some stuff that I personally worked on. Recently, I got to work on a series of live-action promos for the collab. So, like, how this came about is just like really personal and kind of stupid. So like, I've always just been fascinated by like late 90s like Japanese PlayStation commercials because like it's the stupidest shit. Why the fuck would you like, I don't know, like promote a video game using like live action like footage? It makes no sense. I love that goofiness, so I wanted to capture that here. And yeah, it was inspired by that and just like other stuff that I like as well, like The Sopranos, just like filmmaking wise. Yeah, I know, random, right? FLCL and The Sopranos, like totally like polar opposite. But like The Sopranos, what else? Oh, Lavi music videos. You guys like Lavi? I love Lavi so much. And 20th Century Nostalgia. It's a Japanese film that I love so much. That's probably like one of the most beautifully like shot films I've ever seen. But anyways, yeah, we've been working on stuff like that, and we have a little like draft of it to share. It's not done yet. It's really cool. Like we've been able to work with like Japanese like voice actors and stuff to like narrate it and do like proper VO for it. But for right now, we got a little draft. Randy, can you please play it? Please. Thank you. Damn, that sucks. Anyway, cool, thank you. That's my voice acting. I did voiceover for that. I'm gonna try to like beat around the bush with this, but so those like lines that you just heard, that's temp audio. That's not supposed to be me. I can't share who, but we got into contact with somebody who did VO on Netflix's Evangelion, like the redub. They're gonna be replacing me. I can't say who just yet, but it's been really cool getting to work with them. So keep an eye out for that. Oh yeah. Moving on, we're gonna get into some pretty big stuff now. So again, we're gonna have a bunch of stuff in the background leading up to like our proper premiere. We're gonna do like something a little special at the end. We'll get to that. But for right now, our very first reveal is something that we've been working on for like damn near 2 years. We just recently got it off the ground. Randy, put it on screen, please. It's the Promozine project. This is crazy. So let me talk about that a little bit more in detail. So the Promozine project is basically our love letter to New Type magazine. We love like early 2000s like Japanese magazines that like cover like anime and stuff. We wanted to just like make a big love letter to that. And as you know, FLCL had like a bunch of like New Type issues. So it's gonna be our big love letter to that. It's gonna have deep dive stuff where we go more in depth about like, you know, like the development of the collab, how stuff came about. We have animator interviews with people like Capsule here who go more in depth about their process and a bunch of other cool stuff. So yeah, look out for that. Moving on, our next reveal is something crazy, something super, super crazy. I've been dying to share for the longest time. I'm not even gonna explain it. Just Randy, play it, dude. Play it. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so, music, yeah, I know, crazy. Okay, I want to talk about this shit is crazy. So, with that being said, our next large-scale collaboration for FLCL Reanimated is going to be a music collab, not an animation collab. We've been able to do something really cool recently where we've been able to team up with a bunch of our favorite indie bands and artists to just make a bunch of original songs and covers of classic fellow songs. And so far, they've turned out so damn good. We're completely stoked. And Seth here, you can talk about it now.
Yeah, so my band Greer is doing a cover for this collab along with some really, really cool artists. A lot of mind-blowing singles from artists and really cool transformative covers. I'm really excited personally. It's been a really long process for me, but it's sounding really cool. And these guys are putting in a crazy amount of hard work into making it sound really good. So, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I know that a lot of those names you just saw probably just look like names. To me, they're not names. They're people that I personally love listening to. But it kind of just throw some of them out there again if you missed them. We got Greer, Seth's band. I love your music, by the way. It's really good.
Thank you.
We got Greer. We got Alex Argo. We got Gum MP3, Days God. They're known in the jungle and drum and bass scene. They make some bomb ass music. We got them on board. Who else we got? We got oh, you know what? I'm gonna tease this. All right, I'm not gonna spill the beans, but we got into contact with one of my favorite video game composers. A guy who's worked. I'm not gonna say. I won't. But we got into contact with a cool guy who's worked at Namco for a long time. He's worked on games like Ridge Racer, Tekken, and a bunch of cool stuff. I'm not gonna say who, but they may be cooking something up for this. I don't know. We shall see. And then we even got Juliana Shahayad. Juliana Shahayad, as you may know, does like those really cool like telephone covers on YouTube, like Ray sings you Fly Me to the Moon. I don't know if you guys have seen that. We got her on board, and she did a cover of Little Busters, and we actually have like the visualizer here. Randy, if you could, please. Oh, and Capsule did this, by the way, it's really good, yay. Everything about it, yes, hell yes, it's so good. So like I said, like at the beginning of it, Capsule did the visuals. That was like super last minute. So like, if I remember correctly, I think I passed it to like 2 other people before I got to Capsule. I was like, hey, do you want to make a visualizer for this? Unfortunately, they were busy, so like they had to pass. But Capsule, always coming in clutch, was like, hell yeah, I'll do it.
It was an incredible opportunity to be able to work with Juliana's music. She is a very talented artist. It was a lot of fun being able to work with that.
Thank you so much. And real quick, not to go off like on a tangent, but like, can we just talk about real quick, like both like your ID and like that visualizer right there, like the amount of detail and like effort and like thought that goes into like every little like, I don't know, even like stuff like in the background is crazy.
I love background music.
I know. Like,
I feel like it shows you what a character is.
Exactly. Environmental storytelling.
I love it. Yeah. There you go. You said it better than me.
Hell yeah. Thank you once again. Let's see here. All right. We got a big thing we want to talk about now. Really big stuff. All right. We went over some cool reveals. You know, we talked about Musical Mechanica, the promo zine. All right. That stuff. We're over it now. We want to show a trailer. We got a trailer here that we really want to show. Randy, show the trailer, please. Play the trailer right now, please. Yeah.
Why don't your brother fly back to Japan and fuck me like he used to? Oh, a 12-year-old is no substitute, is it, Takun?
Looks really good.
Wait, are you talking to me or the cat? Shut the fuck up, Takun. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Takun. Meow. I'm fucking done with this shit. You're both kind of like fucking, it's like sexually abusive to me and shit. I'm not gonna deal with this no more. I'm moving to America with my brother. Yeah. Shut up though. Shut up. Hold on. Listen. Do you hear that? It sounds like a really lazily animated action sequence coming right at us.
It is I, fully coolly, make the robot come out of your head right now!
Hold on, no applause, no. I don't know what that was disgusting.
What are you talking about? That was like,
no, that was not.
That's way better than the show.
I'm appalled. I am disgusted.
That was just
Who
honest.
put that on?
It's just honest.
Honest how?
It's like that's exactly how the show is.
No, you know what? No, we got a real trailer that we want to show you guys. We got a real mother effing trailer we want to show right now. Randy, can you play the real trailer, please? Please.
Goody goody!
Yes.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
I saw God the other day, by the river on a rainy afternoon.
It takes an idiot to do cool things. That's why it's cool.
When the chips are down, few people can really swing the bat.
Let's talk about what we just saw. Okay, so that was our newest trailer for FLCL Reanimated. It's not quite done yet. Let's peel that bandage off. It's not quite done yet. It's probably going to be done towards the end of the year. We are dying, just absolutely dying to share like a release date, but we're not quite there yet. There's a few more things we need to take care of, but yeah, we wanted to show you guys something. That being said, we appreciate you guys making it out to actually watch this. That's crazy. That's crazy that we had an audience for this. What? That's insane to me. But yeah, that was the trailer for Animators. I hope you guys liked it.
It's cool. Just something about that first clip.
Well, we're not gonna talk about that anymore. But I will say that let's just let it sink in for me. That's like 4 years of work. Like we've been working on this since like 2021. Like when this project started, I was like 18. I was like 18 when this started. I'm 22 now, so like this has been ongoing for a long time. It's been a long time coming. We've had a lot of great people, hop on board and like submit stuff to the collab. Again, not just like clips to like the whole thing, but also animated IDs and now music. Like Capsule said it best. Again, like going back to that Discord conversation that we had, like back in October, like last year. Or no, like yeah. I don't know. A long time ago, Capsule put it best. I think this like project has gotten bigger than anybody could have ever expected. It's crazy. This is a fan project. This does not happen, you know? So I'm just incredibly grateful that we have people like actively following. I think we just hit like 70K on Instagram. That's absurd. That is so crazy, just like absurd. But nonetheless, again, I'm grateful and I'm super stoked. So guys, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. It's really cool. Something end.
Let them clap.
What?
Let them clap.
Well, okay, you guys can clap. I'm sorry. Thank you. That's a lot. Thank you guys. But with that being said, we're not done yet. We got one more little thing, and before we show it, I want to talk about this a little bit. It's a little baby bit. So, as some of you guys may know, if you've seen FLCL from start to finish, there is no proper anime opening. For our project, we wanted to make a proper anime opening. And you know what? Recently we got into contact with a really cool group of people, and they're making an anime opening for our project, and it's really cool. And we got an animatic that we want to show. Randy, can you play it, please? Where's the sound?
I like to
yeah, Team Gearhead, shouts out to them, they're currently working on that. As you can see, there is like an ass ton of references in that, so just like stuff that we like. There's references to like other anime like Lane and Azumanga Daioh. Those were requests by me, and they fulfilled them. Hell yeah. There's even references to just like other cartoons that like people on the crew like Venture Bros and whatnot. Hell yeah. Shout out Venture Bros. I love Venture Bros too. So yeah, stay tuned. Oh wait, no, one more thing. The song that you heard in the animatic, Mixed Up World. Okay, crazy. So that's the reason for the intro, of course. That song is also gonna be used on, it's gonna be featured on Musical Mechanica. But like, there's a little like lore. Like that song, like from the ground up, was made like in 2 hours by one person. Crazy. Like I don't know how they did it, but it came out amazing, and I love it so much. And I think it's everything. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, we almost like filled up like an hour. With that being said, I don't know if we have enough time. They're probably gonna let us know whether or not we do. But we did want to do like an audience Q&A if anybody wanted to like line up and ask questions real quick. With that being said, hey, we got some incentivizers. If you guys come up and ask a question within like the next like 10 minutes or so, you're gonna get a free poster of your choosing of some bomb ass artwork. So if we could set it up, can we get approval for that? Can we do Q&A? Do we have time for that? Like a really quick one. We'll give out some posters. I can't hear him. No. Can we do a Q&A? Yeah. Essentially. Maybe. Because that was the plan. It's okay if not. I just want to know. I don't know what's going on. I know. Do we have time for a 10-minute Q&A portion? It's okay if not.
Just waiting on response. Thumb up, thumb down, maybe?
Thumbs up, thumb down. Nothing.
A holler. Oh.
Hello. Oh, they can't hear me? Oh, we're supposed to do a Q&A. Okay, do we have time for a Q&A? Hey, we may or may not have time for a Q&A with like T-minus 11 minutes left to spare. If we do, oh, geez, I gotta get the posters too. Thank you, dog. I love you. Hey. Oh yeah. Okay.
Three questions.
We got time for 3 questions. That means that 3 lucky individuals are gonna get a bomb-ass poster of their choosing. I don't know if we're gonna do it like hand raising, so we might. I don't know. Keep your hand raised.
Mic check.
I don't know.
Mic check.
I don't know.
Mic check.
We got some hands raised.
How are we choosing?
How are we choosing? Oh, geez, yeah.
Peakwig.
Peakwig.
I don't know the cosplay.
Peakwig.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one? The guy wearing the Spider-Man?
In the front row.
In the front.
Yeah.
Just raise your
Oh,
hand.
the front row. Okay, got it.
Come up here. Yeah. And we gotta give you a poster. Where the posters at? You're backstage. Yeah. Hell yeah. Shoot.
Okay, Fooly Cooly is definitely one of the main inspirations for me for art and music, and I just wanted to ask you guys, do you guys have any other musical inspirations other than the Pillows? I know Midori's one for sure. I just wanted to see if like, you know.
That is a great question. Thank you so much for asking. So like recently I've been like really into like Shibuya K music. I love Capsule.
Oh, that's good.
Hell yeah. Capsule. I know Chibo Mono is usually like lumped in there. I love Chibo Mono.
For sure.
I love Chibo Mono. And one more. 800 Cherries.
800 Cherries is awesome. I love 800 Cherries.
Yeah, if you guys don't listen to 800 Cherries, go listen to 800 Cherries right after this panel. It's gonna blow your mind. It's so good.
It's really good.
Yeah. Thank you for your yeah, go down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, we got more
I'll try and be
answers.
quick. There's obviously like a lot of really good music circulating around, like the Pillows inspiration too. Like, there's super big fans of like the Breeders and the Pixies, the Jam too. Those are all like huge bands that I was into at the same time. I would definitely love like other kind of noise rock Japanese artists. I know a lot of the other panel members here were big fans of Midori, too. Great noise rock artists. To name a few, Boris and Melt Banana. also
Oh,
really
yeah.
great. I feel like there's a connection there for sure. And I want to shout out one Scottish indie band called Urisa Yatsura. They're kind of on brand with that Noise Rock Pillows thing, sort of power pop. I totally recommend them if you have a chance.
I'll definitely check them out.
Yeah, cool.
Quick question, you know Gingnam Boys?
I don't, not familiar. You guys
I
familiar with
recommend
Gingham
them.
Boys?
They're noise punk.
They're noise punk.
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally up my alley. So
Alright.
yeah.
Thank you very much for the question. I hate to disappoint, but I've forgotten every musical artist I've ever listened to. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of drum and bass, but I couldn't give you any names. Takun, would you like to contribute anything? Those are really good ones.
Awesome.
Me, I really can't name anything off the top of my head.
Come on, Nujabes. I like Nujabes.
Oh yeah,
Nujabes!
I do like Nujabes.
Definitely new job is great.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of the music I had in mind just kind of went like straight out the window as soon as I got up here. But I can listen to anything. So my inspirations are pretty wide. I guess that's all I can say.
Awesome. I'd have to say I'm a huge Asian Kung Fu Generation fan. For sure. Yeah, I've been like getting back into them as of late. They're really good.
Were you the one who said they like the Tatami Galaxy?
Oh, I mean I do love Tatami
Their
Galaxy.
opening is awesome for that one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I love them, and I'm like a huge musical theater nerd, so I love just listening to musicals.
Right.
I have to agree with Schleppboy here.
Yeah.
Shibuya K,
Yes.
Capsule,
Woo!
pre-2006 Capsule.
Yeah, specifically that. Yeah.
Things about it's still good. Everything after is still good. My favorites, 2006. Chiba Mato, of course.
Yeah.
Also Japanese rock, Midori, that cover.
For sure.
I had another one. I totally forgot. But yeah, right now Shibuya K, J-Rock, big emotional. That's what's going on for me.
That's awesome. As expected, all of you guys have great music taste. Thank you for sharing it with me. Thank you.
There's your poster.
Oh, thank you. Oh, one more question. Are you guys? Am I able to ask you guys another question after the panel? Or?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, like if you guys want to like come up and like ask us questions like after the panel, go for it. Whoa.
Add my response.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kay, please.
So here's an extra unasked for answer. I'm a massive fan of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards. And if you're a fan of that band, it means you're just a fan of music because they do every genre under the sun. And I'm so pumped about them. I'm actually trying to self-produce a 10-minute music video to their song Crumbling Castle. That's how hyped I am for them.
I remember the song now. It was the band was Lamp, number one. Lamp.
Yeah, Lamp, of course.
Oh, yeah. Classic. Love that. We got time for one more question. And we got time for one more poster as well. Think about this number. You in the hat. Yes. Come on up.
Number 14.
Okay, so this is a very quick question.
Sure.
But have you guys watched the old Teen Titans? Because the
The references, yeah.
yes, the intro that you guys made, it's so similar to the Teen Titans movie. I mean the old Teen Titans that it just like gave me a lot of nostalgia. So was that inspired by that?
Oh yeah, no. Sorry to give you like an instant no, but I don't think like it was directly inspired by that. Like again, like there is an ass ton of references in that OP that we just watched, the animatic. I've been pretty like in touch with like all the animators and like I've like joined meetings and stuff as like they're brainstorming. I don't think Teen Titans has come up like at all. I could ask them. I mean, hey, it's a possibility, but yeah, I don't know. I'll ask them.
Well, like I don't know. I think just give it a try because like it's very similar, and the art style is just very similar. I love it. It's
Hell
amazing.
yeah. No, I love Classic Teen Titans. Oh.
But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hell yeah. And get your poster. Get your poster. Yeah. Thank you so much. And with that, that concludes FLCL Reanimated's first ever panel at Anime Imposter C. Yeah.
Guys. Before y'all leave, I was thinking of like taking a photo with all of you, like right here by the fence, and then like with the panel. Are you okay with that?
We do that right now. We do that right now.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, just give us 1 sec. Yeah.
All right.
No, you're good, man. But that's it. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa.
I was just making it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all for coming. Yeah. Thank you all. Goodbye. Oh, and if you want to ask us questions, like up here, like wherever, like up front, yeah, feel free to ask us questions. Come up to us and ask us questions. That's it. Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
Bye, guys.